Let's do it. Notepad. Simulator thing. Safety car thing. Where do I have it?
This fucking gravel. It's impossible to go around that corner.
Oh yeah, the Rays have brought so much gravel in there.
Yeah, I understeer like shit there.
Give us a few clean laps to get our fuel numbers. You got the black flag. You didn't exit the pits safely. You have to drive through the pits without stopping.
Black flag from the pit exit. That's a harsh one, man. I was in the between the white lines with two wheels. Are you not allowed to cross it at all? Is that the rule?
I think so. Which is a shame because that turn on the pit exit is actually pretty fun. Like you really want to push it.
You're right. That turn is definitely coming earlier than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey Christian.
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
You cut that corner and got a
On
slow
the
down
full
penalty.
track, you have that that wide left-hander that you miss out on now, which is kind of tricky. Okay, I need to find my braking point for that turn. The curb is too late. So much gravel on the...
Yep.
No damage. Car looks clean. .139. 26.27. No damage. Car looks clean. 15.702. New fastest lap for you. We've got good fuel data. .443.
Don't bring more gravel on the truck, please.
Hey man, I'm finding the limits. 16.131. Oh, I messed up. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, What's up, guys? Tom here. You sound like a streamer, man.
Yes. Come on, guys.
Oof. Didn't see that.
Our secret.
Exactly. Oh, Ethan, I wanted to ask you, can you do the announcement during qualifying that it's the green
yeah.
for the V's?
Yeah, no worries, I can do that.
Because I'm trying to finish my lap every week. It's a challenge for me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, I understand. No worries.
Oh god,
Now
there's
watch
Jason.
Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Oh.
Um. Are you guys using tall or standard?
I'm using tall. It's a bit slightly higher top speed than Sebring.
Yeah, on
Level.
the one straight. I figured. With the other straight gone though, it's
I mean, the start finish straight on this track is the highest top speed here. Yeah, I use standard and Sebring. allowed me to take some corners in second gear first. A little try.
Right now, I'm just running the identical iRacing Zandvoort set, just changing fuel.
Yeah, me too. But I think that one is built for the full track. That's why I was wondering about the gear stack, because you have...
Feels like it's working fine.
I have a cone on my car. Who's putting up all the gravel? It's hurting my graphics. I have a feeling I'm just crashing this.
Have you guys raced this before? This track before?
Not in the
this
league, no,
layout.
not this configuration.
First time.
Yeah, this is kind of yeah, it's not that easy. It seems to me.
I'm wondering how the racing is gonna be.
That-
It's hard to tell.
The tight turn is gonna be interesting, yeah.
I feel like we're
Yes.
gonna see crashes in turn 3. People diving up and then inside the
Yeah.
speed down here.
You know, if we get a safety car, at least it's not that big of a lap. Okay. I hope I can bank on my consistency during racing, and not hope that this is representative.
23.332.
I have a tendency
It's
to
perfect.
push it too much in practice, honestly. Okay, Tom, show me how to drive this track.
You got a slow car on the left.
You're not watching me, are you?
I'm watching you now, yeah.
Don't do what I do.
Oh, don't do what I do right behind you, bringing more gravel onto the track.
Just when I think I got this track figured out, I don't.
You have about
Just,
5
track
laps
like
of
this.
fuel left. 15.938.
Da-da-da-da. Hairpin's so unnatural.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time. .429.
Sorry, Jason. I didn't notice you there.
Okay.
Another interesting one is that there's the throttle control you need to have outside of that turn to account for that bump. Because the spinning there is just costing so much time, so you cannot just go flat out.
14.952. New fastest lap for you. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. 14.768. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
That's 4 minutes to qualifying. We will start with the race as usual. 10 minutes for the race, then 10 minutes for the V's. Ethan will call out when it's ready, when it's time for the V's to get going.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 16.7.
Yeah, if it's like this, you don't even need to make an announcement. It's just me and you.
Yeah, I'll just say something in here, I guess.
Oh, there's only 2 V's.
Yeah. Sometimes we get Ken hopping into the middle of qualifying.
Okay guys, we do have a commercial coming up. Mark created something for us. I was gonna post it next week because it's the halfway point. To get some new people, new faces in the league.
That'd be good for the views.
And for you guys too.
It's interesting. When I joined as a Ray, the rays were much lower.
Yeah?
Yeah, 8 of you guys is actually pretty good historically.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel.
I did always. It would surprise me that there were more V's to begin with. So in my mind, it's kind of like
Pit box in
slower
5,
cars, some get
3,
bullied
2,
by faster
1.
cars, so.
Right here.
Well, there used to be so many of
That's
us that
it,
we
go.
bully you guys.
Sorry, Guido.
No problem, Tom. Fuck the gravel. I'll stay high.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, that's green for the rays. Where's Nate?
I have no idea. He's not very involved in the leagues he runs. He doesn't write too much. He's never on the voice chat. So
Car ride.
Yeah, I think
Clear.
I've seen 3 text messages from him ever.
yeah, yeah.
But I mean, he never he's competing in the league, so it doesn't win.
Yeah. But it doesn't like
Right side.
the
Clear on the
social
right.
aspect,
Chris.
Car ride.
I guess.
Clear on the right.
I want to have you guys pushing
Car
me in the
ride.
back.
Clear on the right.
Yep.
Is that some kind of cheat code, Christian?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Clear.
This felt a lot like racing, yeah.
Car right, still there. Clear
Oh,
on the
sorry,
right. Your car looks fine. No damage to report.
A stick.
Oh god, I've got a cone stuck. Oh. Darn. Kofi showing up with the first 14. Christ.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left. 21.208. .953. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. 14.767. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. 14.605.
Your race, you may.
Each race, please reset next time. Bye.
Don't forget to pit for more fuel. The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over. 1. Right here. We're done. Get going.
So now we get to watch these two. Heyo. Hey Dave.
Hey everyone.
You guys not giving each other a draft?
No,
If it's just the two of us, it'd be kind of
it's yeah.
It's a different
self-defeating.
kind of game theory when it's just the
It's
two of you.
it's more like a practice than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, Guido, he's eating your cheese. I only just realized that Christian has 0.3 on Jason.
I'm not gonna be able to match that. I don't know how I pull out that 13.95.
I found like 3/10 in, I don't know what turn that is, but the first really banked corner.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm braking just a little bit and straight back to gas and just riding on the outside the whole time.
Yeah.
If you want to look at my lap, like
I'm just
I'm
checking garage
riding along the side.
61. I can't. I don't have your data, but it's comparing to. Is it? I chose Dave. It was like not taking a great lap through turn 3. Probably braking a bit too much.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the time
Are you
I'm off
flat
the
out
throttle through that.
right after
Sorry?
turn in? Are you flat out right after turn in? After that little bump?
So after a little bump, I'm full throttle just before the halfway point.
Okay.
But like I'm barely braking, like 20% and just coasting for the first bit, and then when the car gets settled and no more understeer, I floor it.
Okay. I also saw in that's really tight corner you're hogging the inside way more than I am.
Yeah, just the white line doesn't give you an axe, so I'm almost trying to get to the grass on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
If you want, I'll screen share.
I'm
if
looking
if
at
you
it
guys
right now.
want. Oh, okay.
You
We're
can actually
talking
watch
about
each other's
the turn
quality
that
laps.
shortcuts the normal layout.
Sorry?
Are you talking about the turn that shortcuts the normal layout?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's annoying 'cause it's kind of a bump and it's not kind of over there.
hmm The car gets really light on exit, and the RPMs go up.
I see now that that white line is definitely throwing. Confusing. All right. Should I do my spiel, or is everyone aware of what I'm about to say?
I'm good.
All right, I'll keep it short today. Don't forget to fuel up. The safety car generator is running. What else should I really mention? Oh yeah, penalty points in lap 1 are like extra and stuff, so take it easy. You don't want no incidents because of cold tires. V's, or should I just say Ethan and Guido, please stay predictable. We will be running some ads on Reddit and stuff. We have a nice video produced by Mark to get some more people in here. So let's hope that you know, historically it's helped. What else? I think that's it. Enjoy the race. Welcome in Zandvoort, my home country.
Yay.
1 to go. Next time by. Line
See
up on
the
the
sand
right
dunes
side.
there on the left
The
side?
estimated SOF is
I should smoke some weed.
2,194. Pit
Just for
road is
tradition.
closed right now.
See that
Let's
coffee
take
shop on the
opportunity.
corner?
Yeah.
Still waiting on
I'd
2
like the
cars
extra
to grid.
coffee before
Waiting on the
I
final
go.
car to grid.
Yeah, that's not that kind of coffee shop.
No, in the Netherlands, coffee shops is where you buy your weed.
Oh. Where's all the fans? I don't see orange.
Max is not driving, so why would it be here? Yeah.
Lars
for
is
you?
driving.
Oh, Lars is driving. That's right. Let's confirm the safety car is up yet.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Thank you. Enjoy.
What's this music?
Get ready. Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear. Left side. Keep to the right. 21.66. Still there. Clear. .834. Left side. Clear on the left.
Not to neutral there.
Wondered what happened. .75. New fastest lap for you. The car in P3. Just set the fastest lap. 13.853.
13.909. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 13.79. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 13.76, 15.034. You're in fifth. The leader just did a 13.64. 14.201. Car right. Still there, hold your line. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 13.487. Still there, hold your line. 14.28. Still there. Clear.
Just going faster.
I'm gonna send it. Sorry, guys.
14.801. There's an incident behind.
Left.
We're coming on your inside. 2.
14.152.
You go first, you go first.
Okay, go now.
Left side,
Alright.
clear. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.7 seconds.
Speed difference is way smaller than I was
Right
expecting.
side, clear. .722. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Lars.
Nice.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear. The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left. 19.842. The leader is running 14.024. 14.018. .827. That was your fastest lap of the session. .056. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 13.394. .755. That was your fastest lap of the session. You got about 5 laps of fuel left. .695. 14.048. The car behind is pitting. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 13.297. Pit box in 5. You're back in 5th. 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Shit.
All clear. Punch it. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap, 13.279. .996. The car behind is pitting. The leader's pitting now. "20 minutes to go."
Daniel, how did you lose so much time in the pit, Joe? Oh, you're muted. Never mind.
The car in front is pitting. 14.179. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Right
You go?
side. Clear.
He had faster exit speed than I had with the white.
The leader's pitting now. Car 885 has taken the lead. Car on your left. Clear on the left. The car in front is pitting. 15.429. The next car's the leader. The leader is coming up on you. They're not our fight. Car 707 is up the front.
That's not the right way, Lars.
Oh shit. I thought we did like a switch of direction midway through the race.
It's the other way around.
So on what lap are we switching direction? I thought we were like inverting positions.
The car in front is pitting. .503. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear. Car on your left, clear.
My god, man.
Hot lap incoming.
Right side, clear on the right.
Throw all my progress away in 2 laps.
17.168. The leader just did a 14.271. .721. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. .178. .186. .737. Ten minutes to go. Stay sharp.
Sorry, Jason, I hope I didn't have anything to
No, that's me. Never taken the low line.
13.78.
Never practiced it.
Man, I'm sorry.
No. You did nothing wrong. My skill issue.
Jason got the championship on lockdown and doesn't need to practice anymore.
did practice, but just not that much. And trying to figure out how I might feel not doing it fast.
.928. The leader is running 14.084. .543. .16. 5 minutes to go. Car on your left. Clear on the left. .178. You've got about 5 laps of fuel left. 15.24. .888. White flag, stay smooth. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. 14.462.
Oh, what happened to Dan?
Look at that pirouette.
Man, what a race.
Good race, guys.
Sorry, Lars.
You have about 1 lap of fuel
You
left.
fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
Good race, everybody.
There's the flag. It's over.
Sorry.
Nice
So
run.
good.
Solid work.
I don't remember if at that point I was already chasing because I spun myself out or if that was later.
I think it was when you said you just lost the 2 laps of progress late. It's after the pit.
Nah, I think it happened. Like, yeah, when I oh, maybe that was the first thing, and then the second thing was that I spun myself out. Yeah, and I was completely rotated, so I had to let everyone by before I could get back on track.
Why let
Good race, all.
everyone by when- Rick.
Was just
Daniel,
put-
what happened?
Hey Daniel, you lost some time on the pit, no?
he was catching me with the last handful of laps. He was keeping me sweating. But then I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared.
You got a spin in lap 3.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can't fix the damage.
You can't fix the
How do you-
damage. It's saying I can't fix the damage. What? Alright, let's do a little review. All the nice
That's good.
spins.
You doing it?
Yeah, let's do it. Honestly, I don't think there's much to see, but let's see. Oh, the stream
I've got one
UI
at the
is
beginning.
updated. That one was pretty clean.
Yep.
Oh, here's. Oh yeah, he almost lost it, Nick. Wait, that is Nick and this is Danny, right? Daniel. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think there was some. I wanted to see the last turn here. I think we were all going off, following each other, or at least I was with him. Okay, that was
That target fixation.
Yep. Oh yeah, you
Oh.
you lost it here.
Yep.
You got like 4 or 5 seconds on you or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason. Nice.
Who snuck up on the between the
I
wall
just-
and Jason?
There they
I
all
think
go.
I touched a little bit off track, and yeah, and then too eager to get back going again.
I got the yellow flag here, I think. And I was looking. It's like, oh damn. Okay, let me go under. And then I guess I messed myself up already. I saw you inching a little bit. Maybe it made me nervous.
Yeah, I
but
did inch a tiny bit.
then he
I
got.
almost hit Kobe as he was going behind me because I wanted to put it in first gear, but I put it in reverse instead. As he was going behind me, he's going behind me, I can go. And then I put it in reverse and almost hit him as he was going behind.
Oh.
I was wondering what happened there.
Oh, so this was your in lap or something? Is that why we got so much time? Why I got so much time on you? I thought it was your pit stop.
Yeah, I think that was right before the pit stop.
Yeah, it was a lap or two right before the pit stop.
Wait. Oh, I thought Tom was ahead of you. But it was Dave.
I got by him after his crash, but no, I was behind him.
Nick, and then where am I? Oh, I think I took my pit stop here. That's why I thought that I was watching the relative as I passed the pit entry. That's when I gained so much time on you. I was like, hey, did you take tires by accident or something? You know. But it was the crash. Okay. Is this the finish, Guido? Okay. It is.
Yeah.
What happened to Daniel at the end? Because he was running me down. I was really sweating there in the last couple of laps.
I think he lost it on turn 3. Because I got a yellow and then and I saw some smoke, but then he was already gone.
Yeah, we were both like,
you guys are like, oh, let's battle this out.
yeah, we were both like, fuck it at that point. I got X's to burn at that point. Oh.
So he lost it. It was a quick one.
That stinks. Yeah, I was definitely sweating it there in that last
I
lap.
also didn't show my spin. Probably this one. Oh, this was the one with Jason. This is probably my pit stop. Oh, here's the big oof. Because I was making good time. I had so many consistent laps. I was like, okay. I was catching up to. Actually, here I was still in front, but later on I was catching up to you two. But then I just kept making minor mistakes, and I just lost whatever I had gained in the last 3 laps again. I think here I missed it up.
Ooh.
Oh. So yeah, then you're stuck because everyone is coming, you know.
Did you? You didn't get any damage from that wall, did you? Or did you touch the
damage,
wall?
No damage. Oh. Who else had spins?
I had a spin trying to overtake Ethan in turn 3. Second stint somewhere.
This was the big one.
In the second half of the race somewhere.
You have a 116 here, is that it?
No, that's the pit in the lap 29.
Oh, here.
I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Little hill, huh? Yeah. Christian was flawless, I assume.
I was just going for hot lap after hot lap.
1 foot down, 13-2.
Kobe had a little issue
Can
here.
Can we just watch that lap, 13-2? Like, what did he do?
1 sec. Oh, that was the one dodging you. Okay.
That had been interesting from the cockpit view.
He had a moment of hesitation to decide which way to go.
Right on the brakes.
That was a code brown.
This one, right? From the cockpit.
Yeah.
It's turns like these that you take so much more on the limit than I drive. Like I try to, I feel like I roughly follow that line, but then you're just keeping much more speed through it.
How is he getting it slowed down so well around the hair? I've been struggling with that one, like that hairpin turn.
I took that one. Yeah, I took that one. This was like sliding through it. I took that one from his qualifying lap, and I tried to do that during the race. It really helped a lot.
The biggest thing with this car, I find that's the difference maker in lap times, is being on the threshold of lockup. Like if I use 2 or 3% more, the brakes are just gonna throw out a whole bunch of smoke. So being able to feel the limit for that, it helps a lot in those tight hairpins and even in turn 1.
Because you're
Like,
like,
how do you feel the limit in terms of braking? Like, there's no
Like-
feedback, is there?
At home I have Hoisenfeld pedals, so it like Logitech you wouldn't be able to feel those. Fanatec maybe, Moza you probably could, but yeah, the Hoisenfeld are my favorites by far. So they give really good feedback on how close you are to the limit.
How does that work? Is it the brake pedals got force feedback, or
So it doesn't have active feedback like the SimiCube one. That one's crazy. But what I feel in the pedal when I'm just about to get to the brake is
it becomes a lot
it's like
stiffer,
partly
right?
in the wheel, partly in the pedals, but I can feel in the wheel the steering gets lighter and lighter and lighter, and just before lockup, it's really hard to describe. It gets to a point where it's really light, and when you get to that, you know you're pushing your limits. And then as well on the pedal, it does provide a little bit of vibration, but not much. And just from driving for so long, I've gotten to know my setup pretty well and can judge where that lockup zone is going to be.
I was gonna say I have Hoisenfelds, but I think it's mostly just the settings, right? Like you kind of set it up.
I can send mine to you if you want, because I did spend a lot of time with those with a couple other of my friends setting it up to how I like it, but I can send that to you if you'd like.
I'm willing to give that a try. What I did is mostly like, hey, when I'm pressing it comfortably, like a good press, but not like I'm doing like a leg workout, I'm at 80% braking, and from there I kind of know how to modulate it higher and lower, you know.
Mhm.
I think that's kind of like
But
Yeah,
right.
it just takes time.
That is right. If you set your wheel, the force feedback on your wheel in the proper way, you feel the when you're close to lock the wheels in the wheel, if it's powerful enough, obviously.
Yeah. And again, that
It's
just comes down to profiles. Like if you get the right settings and everything, a stock wheelbase of any kind isn't going to be the fastest. So watching YouTube videos, asking around, it does actually help.
and like you mentioned, like does it allow you to brake later? Is that what it is? You know, to be more on that edge, or is it?
Exactly, yeah. Like if you're braking, let's say 70%, you have to brake for a longer time to get to 0. But if you brake at 90% without locking, you reduce that time where you actually have to brake. So that's why I was able to brake after the 100-meter
But
board and stuff
does
like
it also mean that you brake later going into the turn, or do you just still brake at the same point and you just are able to control the turn better and get back on control
in
easier?
some corners, it's give or take. In hairpins, like turn 1 and turn 5, I think that is. That's where you want to shorten the braking distance, but in long turns like the one we just went through on the video you're watching, long sweeping corners, that's where you want to brake at the same point, just a little bit less and carry more rolling speed.
Right. Okay. Noise.
Yeah.
Which
But again,
wheelbase you have?
I have SimiCube.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and again, it's so much options for building a profile. Like I said, I've spent maybe 5-6 hours straight just on the menu, trying different things and seeing what I feel. Because I race in real life, like I said, I'm gonna be racing the F1600 in Canada, Ontario, and as well I've done go-karting for many years, so I've gotten to a point where I know what I like in a car, so building it around that helped a lot.
Oh, that's very cool. Is it? Did you like buy the car? Like you own the car?
No, that'd be a lot of work. I'm doing an arrive and drive program kind of. But yeah, it'll be my first year in cars, so I'm looking forward to it. I've only driven the car once before back in 23. But we'll see how this year goes. I'm looking forward to it.
I think
Well,
Nick
good luck.
got a drive-through from that big pit exit, I think.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there.
I think he is.
See,
Here, you can see him on the exit. He passes that line.
he was behind me before the pit stops, and then he was able to get out in front of me.
Here,
Oh,
I think that's.
sadly,
Oh, yeah, he went over the line.
Yeah,
What
still
brake
waiting
bias
on
are
it.
you using?
Sorry?
What brake bias are you using, Christian? Like the
I was so towards the end of the race, I switched it down to 5.35 to go for like sorry, 53.5 to try and go for a fast lap, but for safety and for most of the race, I ran 54.
yeah. Okay.
So, Christian, if you don't mind me asking, how much
Of
do you
course.
think it's going to cost for a season to do that arrive and drive type situation?
So I don't come from the most wealthy household, so they my parents have put forward about 80 grand for this year, but it's a one and done. Like they won't be able to do it next year, so I'm trying to find sponsorships and things like that to keep my racing career going. But yeah, so an entire season costs about 100 grand, give or take what you want to do, like test days and stuff like that. I still need to find a bit of money, but my parents are putting forward most of it.
Good to know.
Wow. Well, good luck, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that. But like the sim, like it's very underutilized. I'm glad it's coming up more. But the amount of help it can give drivers because before my first weekend, race weekend, I'll have 2 test days, and that's definitely not enough to learn a track and learn a car that I've only driven once before. So being able to spend the time at Mosport with the F1600, I've done countless laps already before the season, so it's a huge tool.
Nice.
Are you just
will
going to
you
be racing at Mosport, or are you going to other tracks?
So 4 of my races are going to be at Mosport, one at Calabogie, one at where was it? Cayuga, and then one at Trois-Rivières in Quebec.
Cool.
Nice, dude.
Sounds like
Yeah.
fun.
If any of you
You're-
guys want to come out to and meet one of you guys.
you will race in the 1600s?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Honestly, I would love to see them sometime in real life. Is it all in Canada? I only recognize 2 of the places you mentioned.
Yeah, it's all in Canada.
Okay.
Look, again, with budget, I'm trying to get out to the US, but that's an additional price tag, so we'll see.
Nice. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I think this was the first half of the season. I'm actually not sure how they wanted to do it with like I think we have like 2 different standings, right?
Yeah, we didn't really talk about it much. 'Cause that's how
So,
in GT3s they have a first half and a second half champion, and then they just. It sounds like we're doing that here, but no one ever talked about it.
Yeah, exactly. We do have like a line in the middle, so.
Yeah.
But it also, yeah. I mean, we can crown someone,
if you
and then.
if you need to know more or to ask questions about racing in the US, if you join tomorrow night, I and Ethan are also in another league with a lot of.
I think Richard joined that one already. Oh, Christian, sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
in that Discord and I've talked to them and got my number in their list, so
Oh,
I'll
great.
be trying to do a couple one of those. Sundays are hard for me though, but I'm still trying to fit
Yeah,
in schedule.
tomorrow night we will do a practice session in the Vees. But if you
Okay.
join in the Discord, you can ask. Usually there are more than one US race drivers. So if you have any questions, you can ask them. They're always willing to help.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll try to hop in tomorrow.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, in the end, if you're free on Sundays, it's on Sunday they race in the Formula 4. It's usually very big grid, 30 plus cars.
Wow.
And the level is really high. Really, really, really high.
Yeah, I have some really fast guys there.
I'd like to get thrown into deep, and I'll try to make it out for the next race.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go to bed on time for a change.
Same here.
All right.
Thanks all for
Night,
the
everyone.
race. It was fun.
Good race, guys.
Great race,
See
guys.
you all in
Bye-bye.
Hedge or something. Hedge.
Brands
Brands
Hatch.
That one.
Yeah.
See you next
Later.
time, guys.
Alright,
See you
bye,
next
guys.
time, guys.
Thank you for the new shoes. Thank you for the new shoes.